Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuribibi, and we're here for our healing conversation per se for Friday. But it's a timeless. This is a timeless video. Um, I'm listening to some Supremes and Temptations right now. That's what's playing in the background. This is actually their. They had an NBC show back in the day, you know, interesting, and I guess this is the album that came from it. And I don't know maybe why I picked that album or why this album decided to pop up right now. Because like I said, each video or each day I'll pick an album and I'll just play it and I'll just see what comes up in my conscious or subconscious as messages for people, because there are messages going on. Earlier today I had some very weird memories. Well, no, it wasn't a memory. It was just interesting, and I wrote about it. And I'll pull out my dream book, because I have a dream book where I write my dreams down, and then I got my other book where I write down messages from spirit, and I write down a lot of stuff. But earlier today, well, let me back up. For those of you who don't know, I have a parent that has Alzheimer's and dementia, and it's my mother. And even though our relationship in the past has been tumultuous, to say the least, let me turn the music down because it's kind of loud. All right, I'm back. I felt like it was overpowering me. But anyway, earlier this morning, I was getting getting her ready for the day, giving her meds and breakfast and all that stuff. And I started doing some housework because I'm off today. And I was just normally when I do my housework, that's when my higher self comes out, and I just start talking to myself. And we were just talking and talking, and then all of a sudden, I don't know how I got on the conversation of my mother, but I was saying, because I was vacuuming, I was saying, it's good Mom is here right now, but if for some reason, Mom can't go back, with my older sister, she can't stay here because of our relationship. I mean, we good, but it's best for her to stay for a little bit, and then she goes back where she goes. As soon as I said that, and I kid you not, as soon as I never verbalized it where my mother could hear me, but as soon as I said that, the vacuum cleaner shut off and I could not turn it back on. I kid you not. So apparently Mom is eavesdropping, even though she has Alzheimer's and dementia. She's still her. I thought it was funny. Now that I know that even though she is not here totally in 3D, 5D, she is still sharp. So I know for sure that Mom has to go back wherever Mom is. I love her, but she just can't stay here. Also, interesting thing happened while I was doing my same conversation, same time. I've been asking myself, because I've been doing my inner work, and I've been asking myself, who am I? And I kid you not, last night while we were talking in Discord, we were talking, and I forgot what the exact what we were. Somebody was saying something, and I said, "But we are the stars up in the sky, right? Literally." And I kind of said that, and everybody agreed with me, and the conversation went on per se. But I was still asking, I'm like, well, who am I? Who am I? And I kid you not, the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. The whole song came up. It was just in my head. And I was like, wait a minute. It was just interesting how the higher self literally says you are a star, like a diamond in the sky. You know, you need to listen to your higher self at times. The answers are there. You know, and so me asking those questions of myself, I did my own reading on asking about who am I? You know, as far and what's my mission, and I did get some answers, but that's none of y'all's business. That's between me and spirit. But I'm asking for the collective. You know, I'm asking what messages can spirit give the collective for those who are asking who they are, what's their mission, and during this time on this planet. You know, because a lot of people are asking. You know, they're asking who they are, and you know, where did they come from, and how did they come to be where they are at this time and place. And that coincides with doing inner work. You know, because it's generations of us here. You know, some of us just didn't know, or some of us were made not to know. You know, a lot of parents were afraid of that kind of stuff. They considered it witchcraft or, you know, devil's work, and that comes from a rooted belief system, a religious rooted belief system. And so a lot of people are now questioning these things, trying to figure out to gain more clarity, because whatever it is, you know, part of whoever you are is going to help you with your mission and in your life purpose. So as we begin this reading, because I don't want no, I had to turn and look to see if the clock was, if the timer was still moving on this camera.
I'll activate it.
Okay, interruption. I got other realms going on in this. You know, I have to steal away at times. But let me go into. We want to ask for protection and safety from anything that doesn't mean us any good in any way, shape, and form. Because there are energies here that don't want us. They don't want us to know who we are. They don't want us to know what our mission is. You know, because once you understand that, you can't be controlled. You know, you can forge your own path in on your life's journey, this lifetime. So, Spirit, I'm asking that you give us protection. Also, we're asking that the Spirit team come and everybody, whoever comes to see this video, their spirit team, whether it's archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, the mermaids, the dragons, turtles, birds, all of the above, and any other ones that I don't know about, because other people have other kind of guides, you know, as long as they're being positive and they're going to help them gain information from this reading, they're welcome here. So be it. I want this information to be where it could be accepted and used to help them do their inner work. So let's see. Let's add up. Let me get this question. Let me back up. Just that quick. The question. Who are you? That's what I'm going to ask, because that's the thing. If you don't ask the right question, you won't get the answers you need. And I think for me, That's been my issue. I'm not asking, or I haven't been asking the right questions, or I've been asking the right questions at the wrong time. So who are you? There are people here asking who they are this lifetime. Who are they? Invoking the infinite. You're somebody that's going to be here from the beginning into the end, infinite. You're an infinite being. And it has the DNA and this other medical term that I can't think of. But with whoever you are, it's all the way down into your nucleus, the DNA. And there are masculine and feminine energies here. It's a lot of hands here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So masculine and feminine energies. The head is highlighted. Oh, star seed. You got a star up here. So you are a star seed. Interesting. All these different colors here. Purple, to me, you're royalty. You are of royal blood. And you have the ability to heal, some of you. And it's green here. So there's something about the heart, or this is, oh wait, okay, this triangle is pointing downward. This is the feminine energy. The feminine, that's interesting. This is the feminine energy. When the triangle points downward, that's feminine energy in sacred geometry. But masculine energy is inside the feminine energy, and it's purple. So he's royal. So there's healing, and there's royalty here. So this could either be your divine your counterpart and your healers, and you're of royal blood. That could be you as your masculine and feminine energies, or it can be the both of you. Your masculine is of royal blood, and you are heart-centered, of the earth, grounding. You ground him or her. It's a lot of light blue here, so it's a lot of vocal abilities. And there's action. This looks like, are they in the middle of a spiral? Let me get out of this. I could be in this card forever. Let me back out. But yeah, whoever you are, you're invoking the infinite. That means this is forever. And let me give you the, I'm not going to read it, but the actual you are a healer. This is a healing card. This is a healing and a renewal card. And I was talking about healing. But it's royalty. And it's interesting. I just noticed this. Here's another infinity sign down here in purple. And then there's one, a larger one up here, which is white, which is spirit. But it does have some yellow in it. Interesting. But you are a star seed. Let me get out of that. Let me get out. I will tell you this. And we're not going to talk about the actual dodecahedron, because I'm not that type of well, no, I won't say that I'm not, but I don't use the actual math symbols. I use them intuitively, and these are thoughts, and divine thinking. These are different thoughts forms. So This is probably, here's these stars again, so star seeds, and there's this other covering. So I don't know if this is the ability to, you're brushing yourself off, cleaning yourself out, healing, because this is a healing card, and it's a star. It's a star up here. Let me get out of this. I said I wasn't going to do all that, but apparently you're a healer, or there's some type of healing going on. That's who you are in your core. That's part of what you are here to do as a twin flame. It's part of your contract. How is this activated? How are you activating this? And me activating it, putting this healing and this divine thought of healing. How are you using this power, this sacred power, at this time in your life? How is it happening? Well, I hear respect in the background, so you're using it to respect sound. You're using sound as healing. Which is interesting. And that's interesting because look at that. All these different realms, wherever it is you're talking, it's going to hit all these different, because it's multiple realms. This is a whole bunch of realms in this circle. Then we got this bigger circle and there's realms there. And then we have these other musical symbols. It's music. But this is Jewish symbols. I gotta look that up. And there's a star inside the voice. I mean, a star. Wherever you're from, that's what will put on you. Interesting. All right, it's cosmically up in the stars. What's going on with this? We got healing, and it's coming from sound. And it could be that you are healing yourself via sound, and you're going to use that to help other twin flames deal with their issues. Somewhere. That's the song in the background. Come on. How are you activating this? You're going to help people deal with their shadow self, balance out their shadow self. As far as you as well. And look at that. The colors are similar here. The colors are similar. So you're going to be healing or helping somebody with their shadow work. And when you do that, it's a 10, an 8 and a 2. That's a 10. You're going to help people end cycles. That's a cycle ending, dealing with the shadow self. And you're going to be using sound to help them do so. And it's funny because I was just talking about different realms. We have worlds within us. And here is worlds within worlds. And looking at this picture is just showing, this is just showing one world. But look at the colors that are similar here. There are multiple worlds being activated here via the sound. And it's the same here. And they're sending out healing, energy, action. It's going to be action. But look at all these colors here inside. Same colors that are here. Interesting. As far as activating, how is all this going to be activated? This is another sacred geometry deck that I like using. They are, oh no, we're not doing all that. I only want one or two at the most. This deck is a little, for the average person, this deck is a little bit more understandable for others. It does explain some things a little bit more. So, wow. Passion. The sound is going to heal the shadow self. As a healer, you're going to heal people. You're going to help them heal themselves, and it's going to bring, you're going to be in your passion, and it's going to give you lots of delight. You're going to love doing this. You're going to be in your bliss. And as you heal the people dealing with their shadow self, it will help them. They too will be able to share how they got out of their shadow self and began to be in their delight.